program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.
Streams filling our hands, begging to be solved, remembering the lives we lived before, searching for answers out in the void. We're all just restless girls and boys, looking for keys to open the door. Time's everlasting, time never lasts. Seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past. Swimming in circles now and we can't get out and we can't get off this ride. A vessel is tossing in the waves. Step up the shadows, no need to hide. Our future is rising with the tide. The only thing we need to be is brave. Time's everlasting, but time never lasts. Quite as long as we wanted to. Watching seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past.
Welcome into another exciting episode of The Scene. I am your host, Bubba Starts, and you are here for Unsigned Spotlight, our daily independent music review show. I am joined, as always, by my wonderful co-host from across the pond, AJ Waller. Welcome in, my brother, AJ.
Hello, how are we?
Oh, we are great because we have not one special co-host, but two today. We're going to bring in the lovely Emily Myers. Emily, welcome to the show.
Thank you, guys. So happy to be here.
This show just gets to be more fun by the minute, and I am so excited because I got to spend a lot of time with this gentleman last night on Love Noise. Welcome back, special guest co-hosting again this week, Michael Cagle.
Hey, Michael!
This is
Shut up,
becoming
Mrs.
like Hollywood
Doubtfire.
Squares. This is like my favorite hour of the day by far.
That's like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello!
Hello, my puppets. Oh my goodness, you guys, we are going to have so much fun today. I actually, a little teaser, I have Michael teed up with one of the songs that he shared on our show last night on Love Noise, teed up for today. Michael, what a time last night. Thank you so much for joining me on the show.
I have to I must reiterate, I was on cloud nine from the time I hung we finished the show until I went to sleep. I was just it may just be a podcast to some people, but the way the entire evening went with the questions and Wild Willie is so incredible. Just the way that it navigated and moved, it was really you are at the top of your game. there is a reason why you are doing what you're doing. It was so easy to just jump in and explore, and it was a great episode. I'm going to share it on my website, and it's just I just to be in this phase in my life. I was terrified a year ago, and I found AJ, who just opened his arms and said, "Yeah." And I felt so good then. And then getting to meet you and watching you, and I observe people a lot. That's kind of what I do. And I watch you on Facebook, and I watch you on, all of your podcasts and your enthusiasm. I'm talking to Bubba now. Your enthusiasm and your drive and your just passion for what you do. And I feel like I'm in the best hands I've ever been in my 25 to 30 years of performing. I really honestly do. I really genuinely mean that with all my heart. You guys are absolutely incredible. I endorse you 1,000,000%. Because
thank you. That means a lot, because Emily's one of our new clients and she hasn't known us for that long. So we need this ringing endorsement.
Michael, that's awesome.
Emily,
That's bloody beautiful. It's bloody beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm cracking up in the UK. I'm sorry.
There'll be some tears later too. Let me tell you.
Michael, I'll give you the check after the show, Michael.
Okay.
What was that? 500 quid, wasn't it?
Emily, you're in great hands. They know what they're talking about, and the thing about it is they walk to the talk. A lot of people can give you really good lip service and build you up, and then they don't have anything, and then you're just dangling with all these expectations. They're not like that. These guys
and we sell dodgy TikTok shop stuff.
And you do, mate. You do.
Making a comeback tonight.
I tell you what, it's making a comeback tonight, because the viewers are already flooded in from TikTok to come and see the show tonight, and they expect me to be standing here selling dodgy TikTok stuff. But no, we are manipulating the system. We are having our TikTok crew join us for the Unsigned show, and also we'll be selling their products on. Okay,
so Emily wasn't with us yesterday. Emily, yesterday we did an experiment. So we've been getting on TikTok, we've been getting like 700-800 views since since AJ had been doing the TikTok shop bits. So last night or yesterday afternoon for us here in the US, we did a little experiment, and he did just the regular TikTok, not on the shop, shut the shop down and did it. I think we got 2.
There was like 20 people in total. There has been 700 the night before. My TikTok shop lovers love this program as long as they get to see the products as well. They get to see our beautiful faces alongside the show for the hour. So what better way combining independent artists with shop stuff from the TikTok shop? And I'll tell you what, there is some quality on there, okay? There's some good stuff on there. There's some also like quite dodgy stuff as well. But basically, we show it all. So tonight, we have got some products coming in, especially for our brand new guest on the series, Michael Kaggle. Because you know what? We were talking about showmanship, and we were talking about things that, that you've got to be shown out when you are a star. Because Michael, you're a star, buddy. At the end of the day, out of all of us, you are the star of the show. No. You are Mr. New York Times. I've seen the 5-star reviews. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm modeling myself on you. Okay, I'm trying to be more professional on the show and find ways. So when we get like these sponsors, okay, who are going to eventually sponsor us and get me away from my washing machine, I'm going to have some money to spend on myself. Okay. So one of the things that I'm buying from the TikTok shop, okay, from today and for a magnificent price of £8.99 in English money. Translated in US money, that's about $10, okay?
Yeah.
If Simon Cowell can do it on the screen, I need it as well. I need some teeth whitening strips because at the end of the day, I've got to have beautiful teeth to present. Is that right, Michael? When you go on stage, do you have to make sure you've got a good toothbrush or some teeth whitening when you're singing on that microphone?
Sure. I try to do good daily hygiene. No.
Emily, come on. When you go on stage as a female, when you're on stage, is it an Oral-B moment or is it a normal toothbrush moment?
I'm here for the whitening. I mean, if you want to like ship some to me too, I'm here.
$8.99. It's a bargain. $8.99 on the TikTok shop. Only on the.
You could just get some whiteout.
Simon Cowell's spending a fortune. I'm sorry, when he's on X Factor, okay, that Simon Cowell spends more on his teeth and his hair on his chest than he does presenting. So I'm gonna have to try and follow suit when I start to become famous.
I say go for it.
I love this show.
I want some. So Bubba, you're on camera, Bubba, at least 5 times a day. Okay, so. Does that mean that you have to have these teeth whitening products as well? Or
no, I don't, but I got a really good dentist. Little inside baseball. One of my teeth in my smile is fake, and I'm not going to tell you which one, but it stays permanently the same color. So I'll
tell you what, if anyone can guess which of his teeth is a false one, okay.
It used to be a lot easier to tell.
Buy you a teeth whitening kit off the.
I don't know if it had slipped, if the fake tooth had slipped, or if my other teeth had worn down. But it was like a good 3 centimeters longer than the other ones. It was my snaggle tooth. It looked so bad. Oh my goodness!
Is this episode?
It was better than having no tooth, though. That look was not fitting either. Oh my god!
Anyway, where are we in music? I'm lost in the music show.
Okay, so since Emily and Michael don't know each other, and we should have got an Emily Myers song on here tonight too. And I don't know if I have. Emily, do I have some of your songs? Have you sent us anything before? You sent us the Christmas song. But that's not gonna
do. But there should be some other songs in there.
Were there? All right, maybe I'll have to look in my email. I think we might feature an Emily Myers song today as well. Give her a double check. If you can just send me one real quick that you want to have featured on the show today, I'll include that too, and I'll bump one of these other songs off my list. But we're going to open up, since you and Michael are just meeting each other, and the best way for us artists to, be introduced is to, to hear each other's music, right? Wow. I want to play a song that Michael shared with us last night. This one's called Unbroken in You. There may be some tears. Everyone grab some tissues. But this is the lovely Michael Cagle sharing his song, Unbroken in You.
I didn't come to you perfect. I came with cracks I tried to hide, carrying pieces of the life I never asked for, pieces that still wake me up some nights. I've been stubborn when I should have been soft, closed off when I should have let you in. But you've stayed even when my storms roll through. You've held my hand and called me home again. True healing from the past means not leaning on it like an excuse. It's standing here raw and open, letting the stars show, but not letting them choose. my fight. I'm yours undying, unbroken in your light. You've given space to all my wild ideas. You caught me when I jumped too soon. You've let me dream without a ceiling, even when the world thought I was a fool. And you never made me feel too much, never made me feel like I had to change. You just stand there, steady and sure, while I learn how to give my love without chains. True healing from the past means not leaning on it like an excuse. It's standing here all and open, letting the scars show, but not letting them choose. I'm a work in progress, every day's a win, because you're still here believing in me again. Thank you for loving me through my fire and my fight. I'm yours undying, unbroken in your light. If love is a home, you built it with your hands. If trust is a song, you taught me how to sing. And every time I start to doubt myself, you remind me what forever really means. True healing from the past means looking forward more than I look behind. It's giving you my best, even when I'm tired, because I know your heart is still holding mine. I'm a work in progress, but I'll fight for us. Every day's a victory, because I've got your trust. Thank you for loving me through the dark and the light. I'm yours undying, unbroken in your light.
What'd you think, Emily?
Oh my gosh, Michael, what a voice. Stunning. I love that. It just builds and builds and builds. Awesome.
Wow. Do you know what? Wow. Michael, you do it to me every time. You make me cry. Stop doing that. Seriously. What? We got a special surprise for Michael after the show, and I'm keeping him behind after the show just for, like, you know, making me cry all the time. You know, you've had so many people basically say that they found that song absolutely beautiful. I had TikTok shop actually telling me I'd been static. I'm sorry, TikTok. I was crying. I can't exactly present while I'm crying.
I don't need the strips. I need some tissues.
I do. I'll tell you what, I was trying to find the address on the TikTok shop just to, like, cover up the fact that I'd run out. Give me a blooming static side to say nothing's going on. I am going on. We've got the show going on TikTok. Please don't tell me off.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie and Dory, so good to see you both.
you.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Dory. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, and to hear more of your story last night, and I suggest everybody go back and listen to last night's episode of Love Noise on the Scene Project's YouTube channel. Getting to know more about you and the struggles you've been through and the triumphs that you've been able to celebrate in music, because there's a lot of us, Emily kind of just starting out her career, she hasn't had those high notes yet, right? And not physically, musically, right? The high notes of our career, the sold out theaters, and selling out one of the showrooms in Vegas in 10 minutes, and just the adoration, the New York Times articles, but to know that we're so close to someone that has had those, that's why the community is important, because it's really easy to put those things so far off that you don't think that they're attainable for you. But when you see a friend who you admire and they've been able to achieve those, it makes it closer to reality. Right. And that's why it was really important for us to kind of have Emily, who's, new, working with us now, and being mentored and kind of taking advice from us. Right. We also want her to know that, like, hey, we're getting this advice because we're also gleaning from the experience of not just ourselves. Right. I haven't been to the top of the mountain, but we know people that have, and we're always listening and we're always learning, and we're, kind of digesting that and then able to give that advice, even though we maybe haven't been there ourselves. The community has, and it's that collective consciousness that we're kind of able to teach from. So thank you for sharing your story with us last night. Absolutely incredible.
And it was amazing. And I could just go on and on and on about how great it was. But honestly, talking with someone that is who's just getting her career really going, and I'm excited to hear you. I really am. I love listening to singers regardless. Anyway, you can't do it alone. This is just not one of those kind of things that, especially with the market being the way it is, you have to have a community around you. You have to have people that will support you and encourage you and direct you. And because the days of, big record labels getting out there and finding someone and pushing, it's not happening. It's going to be grassroots. It's going to be, things like Phoenix Rise. It's things like the Scenes Project that is going to move artists into the arena that they want to be. And it may not ever lead to a Grammy or, an Oscar, but it will lead to success. It will lead, and feeling part of community is everything. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've never felt more secure and ready to go than I have now. So, yeah.
Hey, Bobby. Thanks for joining, brother.
So many comments tonight. Everybody's around tonight, aren't they? Hi, Bobby. Hi, Debbie and Dory. We're going to be playing Debbie and Dory next. And
yeah, it's kind of fun. Like everybody who's featured on the show today is in the chat and hanging out. Now, Emily has recently moved from Missouri down to Nashville. Michael, you've lived in Nashville, worked there. What advice would you give to our young friend here, Emily, being a new one there? Now, she's playing a lot of, writers' rounds and is with some great people, has a great band that they've been playing shows. But what's your piece of advice for those of our listeners and Emily herself that are, living in Nashville and staying on that grind?
Wow. That's a tough one because I stuck out like a sore thumb. So, but Nashville is so about the artistry. And my biggest thing for you to say is always be true to what you are. Don't see what somebody else is doing and it's working for them, and then try to jump into that and emulate it, because then you're just going to be another person doing the same thing that someone else is doing. Just really be true to the artist in you. And because when I've coached people either for contest or singing or whatever, I've always said there's something special about you that is different than anybody else. And once you tap into that, it could just be an inflection. It could be the way you tell a story. It can be the way that you connect. Whatever it is that makes you special and unique, zone in on that. And then everything else, everything else is going to fall into place. I can't wait to hear you because I'm excited, but I know that every single person that is doing something, Bubba does something different with his podcast than everybody else. AJ mentors and writes songs different than anybody else. There's something special about everybody, and we just have to tap into that. And so don't ever lose your identity, no matter what looks like it's the flavor of the day. And let's hear the flavor of the day and then enjoy it.
Well, the flavor of today for the TikTok shop is look, if I don't do this, I'm going to get chucked off, okay? And I don't want to get chucked off. They've already given me a warning tonight because I'm being not active with the TikTok shop, okay? So, Emily, the best piece of advice that I could give you is forget the dancers on stage, okay? Buy yourself an Elon Musk robot to be your dancers, okay? But if you can't afford that, for $29.99, you can get a mini one for the TikTok shop, and they can become your performances, dancers on the stage. I don't know if you want to China like dancing robots, but they have now produced them so they can be your backing singers, your dancers, and everything else. And they can also do cool karate moves as well. So at the end of the day, if you need a security guard for $29.99, that's going to do you no good. But if you go to China and pick up one of Elon Musk for about $1,000, they will look after you, okay, Emily? So your security sorted, and so is your washing and drying at home while you are away.
God, we need a sponsor for this show so bad.
So please, TikTok, $29.99, get yourself a robot. Artists, make sure you're following Elon Musk's lead and get those dodgy dancers from China.
Oh. AJ, play us a song, and then I'm going to come back with the lovely Emily Myers for my next track. But go ahead, AJ. What are you going to play for us?
Well, I've got something special in minutes because I've got two lovely ladies who are on our academy who will be releasing how to collaborate as two great artists in the US, okay? And now they have produced a name for their famous duo, and they are calling themselves the Mystic Rose. And this is Debbie and Doy. And this is their new track, which is exclusive to us, okay? We have got the first show. It is not out until tomorrow on all streaming devices. And the song is called Fee, Fi, Fo, A Fum. Okay, so this is Mystic Rose, everyone. I hope you enjoy the track as much as I have listening to it, okay? If I can find it. Where are we? Are you done with it? I've got it. There you go.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Look out, baby. Here I come with a rhythm in my step. I'm beating like a drum. Got my eyes on you. You shine like a star. Need a man that's strong, someone like you. Kind of man that knows just what to do. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Hello, baby. You're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Whoa, my lover, let's go undercover. Let the music play this day away. When you hold me near, it's oh so dear. It's like fire, baby, feel the heat. Be fire, for fun. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Whoa, my lover, let's go undercover. To the beat of our love, we're never done. Push through the doubt, can't live without your love, baby, baby, your love, I know it's true. 'Cause baby, you feel it too. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Want my lover, let's go undercover. I come with the rhythm in my step. I'm beating like a drum. Got my eyes on you. You shine like a star. Need a man that's strong, someone like you. Like a man that knows just what to do. 3, 5, 4 fun. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Won't my lover, let's go undercover. Let the music play, just stay away. When you hold me near, it's oh so dear. It's like fire, baby, feel the heat. 3, 5, 4 fun. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Won't my lover, let's go undercover. To the beat of our love, we're never done. Push through the doubt, can't live without your love, baby, baby, your love, I know it's true. 'Cause baby, you feel it too. 3, 5, 4 fun. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's a racing, it's just begun. Won't my lover, let's go undercover. By my side, there's nothing to hide. It's you I need all of the time. So 3, 5, 4 fun, baby, here I go. 3, 5, 4 fun. Hello, baby, you're the one. My heart's racing, it's just begun. Whoa, my lover, let's go undercover. Let's go.
Oh God, I love that. I'm going to say that first because before everybody else does. Love that. Love that. Oh, I'm a sucker for harmony. Oh, yes.
That was so fun.
That's a double clap.
Yeah.
Here's your round of applause.
Yeah,
It's
loved it,
random.
ladies. Great job. Those are our friends, Debbie and Dory. Mystic Rose. Fantastic. Love the name, by the way. That's the first time I've
Love
heard
the
of the
name.
name. So fantastic. Love it. I just that rockabilly kind of swingy by just makes. I mean, there wasn't a single one of us not over here bopping around.
I know.
The
I
entire
couldn't even
song,
help
right?
it.
You know, if I was a big fan of the Judds, you know, and they just what they did on stage with just 2 voices, and it's like they captured that kind of feel that is missing, just that 2 people connecting and like just blending harmonies and taking over, you know, melody. It just that was really well done. That was like really solid track.
Debbie and Dory, are you two getting a chance to perform together live? I know that Debbie does quite a bit and she has her weekly show, but if you guys are still in the comments, we'd love to know more.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I think they should. I think they should go out live. I know that they stuck in a little like studio at Debbie's. You know, that must be so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They must have so much fun. They go live. I've seen them go live, and they are actually so. An Academy update for you, everybody. I have spoken to John today at the Academy, and Debbie and Dory have finished their collaboration of music artistry as part of their mini micro series. So John is going to meet with you both very shortly so you can get your micro courses all completed, ready to put up on the Scenes project. And John is also making sure our school, because we have a school, Emily, okay? So the idea is that we all come up with a micro project, okay? And then we're all going to be basically having our micro projects, and then they're going to be going on a main school website, which is the SKOOL website that John's doing. So that's the update today. We do have our first school being put up by John. He does a guitar sort of course that he does, and he's also put a new neurodivergent course on there. So if you are a neurodivergent musician, there is now a neurodivergent site on the school to be able to have support if you're a neurodivergent musician. So there's lots of resources, lots of courses, lots of like one-to-one mentorship available on there at school. So we've got lots of things going on in the academy. That's got really busy, as well as the acquisition of having Greg included yesterday and basically bringing a touch of Eurovision into our academy. So if you're into Eurovision and you want to help Great Britain get more than nil points, we now have someone specialised in the academy to help make that happen. So next time we go to Eurovision, we beat Jedward from Ireland, because at the end of the day, those boys have got more points than any of us British. It's been a long time since we got a lot of points. So yeah, having him available. So February the 14th, I've just heard from Debbie, they will be going out and playing live and doing a Valentine's gig, apparently.
Awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, I'm really glad to see that you all are out and playing live and working on this album, and just so much good music coming out of the academy. Of course, you can check out everything on the website, thesceneprojects.com/academy. Find all of our great mentors. We'll be updating with Greg, Michael adding in there, obviously the new courses coming out and everything. This is evolving. So if you don't see what you're looking for on there yet, send us an email and just let us know what you're looking for, and then we'll go find a teacher for that too. So yeah, happy for you, Debbie and Dory. That was a great song. Really enjoyed getting to play it, especially since you're here with us today too. I think that's so special to share that moment. So let's just keep that train rolling.
Just a quick one from the TikTok shop. Okay, somebody has just asked me on TikTok, how do us four keep so alive during the show? Okay, we're 37 minutes in. It's such a mad show already. And I'll tell you what, one of the things that helps me is hydrolyte, electrolyte sachets, okay? Energy sachets. They keep me going for $21.99 on the TikTok shop. It's a bargain. I need it, okay? I know Bubba has it when he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning and starts work, okay? We all have our special little vitamins. Come on, Michael, you first. When you get up in the morning, is it coffee, or is there any secrets of the trade that you can give us that you actually take?
I hate coffee. Despise coffee.
Is one that keep us.
What?
It's a great time to mention our sponsor, Pillars of Valor Coffee.
But I am
fire hand warmers.
I am.
You hate hand warmers too, Michael.
No, I love them.
You hate all of my favorite things. You absolutely despise, and yet here we are, still great friends.
I'm half British, so I am a tea fanatic. Like, I just love.
You can't get any. I'm sorry, I'm from Britain.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the Brit here. Okay, I'm the British person here. You cannot get energy from a good cup of Yorkshire tea. Okay, so there must be some secrets to keeping those high notes. How do you keep those high notes?
It's sweet tea.
That's right.
It's the sugar.
It's cold tea. It's cold. That's the point I've been trying to tell you.
Emily,
I have
when you're on stage, any secrets that you can give us when you're on stage? Is there anything you take during the day? Because come on, us artists, we're awake until like 4 o'clock in the morning before we.
I usually eat.
Not you, Michael.
What?
I was asking Emily.
I mean, he's anti-coffee. I am very pro coffee. Very,
Me too. Thank
very
you.
pro.
I literally have a coffee sponsor. I go through a bag of this a week.
And I was not a tea fan until I went to Dublin, and then they made me tea, and I said, "Oh yeah. If I put sugar and cream and all the stuff I put in my coffee, I
can stand this stuff. See, that's how we have to put a. So, Michael, when you mix your sweet tea, what's your recipe? Is it like a gallon of water and then like 4 cups of sugar? Because that's what I heard is like the secret sauce. It has to be almost equal parts water and sugar.
When I make it homemade, I do a little bit of sugar, but I throw honey in it.
That sounds nice. That's good for your throat. That's good for your
I learned how to make sweet tea from a lady in New Orleans. Maybe that's why I got.
That's super sweet. I like sweet tea, but I don't want it to like where I take it and I go into like a diabetic coma or something. Like, but I just love the freshness. Like, tea is like.
Has anyone tried any of these like hydrate like drinks? Is it like Red Bull? Does it give you wings?
I don't like the taste. I've tried we have like Monster or something Big Energy or whatever, and it tastes like shit.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I like how he got like a little. Oh no, I swore on here, but yet I'm not even going to say it with Emily here. AJ can say whatever, and it didn't even cross his mind. Must be the British.
Well, I'll tell you what.
British can say anything because it sounds like Shakespeare.
I'll tell you what. The Hydrate at $21.99. I know your pussies would love it for a drink at night times. Okay, Bubba. I'm sure it would give them a lot of energy.
Oh, that's the last thing they need. The little one won't sleep.
And your cats are rock stars, okay? They are famous rock stars. They need Hydrate at $21.99 from Free Soul. They need it from TikTok. So I put an order in there for you, for your pussycats, okay? So I know you've got 3 pussies in the house, okay? So I've ordered you 3 sachets, okay? So that's $63.99. Okay, I don't know if my maths is any good.
I'm going straight back to jail. Thank you. All right. Well, since we have Emily here, she sent me 3 songs. She picked out which one it was going to be. We're going to listen to Time to Say Goodbye by the lovely Emily Myers. Thank you so much for sharing the song with us, and looking forward to everybody getting a first listen. This is Emily's song.
Nice photo.
Say goodbye.
Thanks.
Nice photo.
Are we going to talk about the photo, or are we going to listen to the song, Michael?
Oh.
We'll listen to the song.
You've got leaving in your eyes as you walk me to the door. Miles between us now and who we were before. I've seen how frail love can be. I know it hurts when it ends suddenly. Feel that pain, choosing to go when you could have stayed. If there's a choke in your throat when you say my name, finding reasons to blow up my phone. If you're lost, thinking about how we take that break, and it feels wrong sleeping alone. Sometimes it is harder giving up than giving another try. Maybe it ain't time to say goodbye. You're getting older, losing those rose-colored glasses, but it's not over. Luster fades as time passes. I've seen how frail we can be. Broken hearts don't just heal suddenly. Some pain never goes away, like choosing to go when you could have stayed. If there's a choke in your throat when you say my name, finding reasons to blow up my phone. If you're lost, thinking about how we take that break, and it feels wrong sleeping alone. Sometimes it is harder giving up than giving another try. Maybe it ain't time to say goodbye. If there's a choke in your throat when you say my name, finding reasons to blow up my phone. If you're lost, think about how we take that break, and it feels wrong sleeping alone. Sometimes it is harder giving up than giving another try.
That's what I'm talking
Beautiful.
about. What a great track,
Beautiful
Emily.
voice.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for playing it.
What do you guys think of her photo? Looks beautiful, right?
Great photo.
I'm not saying anything about the photo.
Why? Why?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh goodness, that was great, Emily. And what I want to point out is something that Michael kind of alluded to earlier, which is like the be yourself thing, right? Go be you, find what makes you different. And I think that you are doing that in spades. This is a very unique song, kind of hard to put a finger on it, right? I love the guitar, like the heavily affected guitar almost reminded me of the Grateful Dead. I'm such a huge Deadhead fan. And that effect was something that Jerry Garcia used a lot. And an envelope filter is probably what it was, something like that.
It was.
Tron. Yeah, I know the sound very well, Emily.
I was like, what is this? And they pulled it out.
It just immediately took you somewhere else, because especially coming out of Nashville, most of what you hear is always going to be, it's like, feels like the same thing, right? The same guitar tones, the same everything. And for you to come out with something and in the first note to be like, oh, we're different. No, we're different. But a very sweet song. Loved the songwriting. Something that you wrote yourself or with the band?
Yeah. I really consider myself a songwriter first. So yeah, that's one that I came in with.
I don't think I'm a songwriter, but okay.
You are.
Rubbish. What a load of rubbish.
No,
You're not a songwriter. You are an amazing songwriter.
Yes, but it's just weird to hear that. You are absolutely, your voice is so unique. Like, it's
Thank you.
solid, it's contemporary, it's like really easy to listen to. Your sense of control is outstanding. Like, you know your instrument. It's like really obvious, but it's the tone that is so different. Like, it's different, but contemporary. And so you're not going to have a hard time standing out because the music is going to draw people in, and that voice is going to hook them because they're going to be like, I want to hear what else this person does. You did a great job. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah. Samantha Olson, better known to most of the world by her stage name, Samantha Grimes, Josie Award winner, Midwest Country Music Award winner, ISSA. She's won them all. She's got quite a stack of awards coming out, and she really liked that one too, Emily. So I hope that you become a member of our Midwest Country Music organization as well, if you're not already. It's really a great community of Midwesterners. I know you are, down in Nashville now, but you have Midwestern roots, a Missouri girl.
always a Midwesterner.
No,
I'm not a Midwesterner.
Nah, hey, you lived in Nashville for a bit. Good enough.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on a minute. Can you include me in this conversation? I know I'm over the pond in the UK, but I feel completely lost. Okay,
I am 3,000.
I'm so far away from you all. Okay, so I've worked out a plan, Bubba. Okay, Bubba, we've got the tour going on, and I know you told me, that I've got to stay at home and be a good boy and look after the show. But I was just thinking, if there's a chance that I can swim the channel, get to you in time, okay, and be on the bus, okay, I'll be very quiet, okay. I know there's not much space on that bus for me.
Wait,
okay?
Wait, back up. Say that again. You'll be very what?
Quiet, okay. But Bubba, you won't even need a bed for me, okay? Because for £6.95, I will put an airbed, okay, in royal blue with a pump, okay, on the bus, okay, and I will basically sleep on the bus while you do your tour, okay? So I know the tour's coming up, and I know it's during the summer. You won't have to feel bad about leaving me at home to look after the show, okay? I will just creep onto the bus, and for £6.99 in a flash sale for $14.99, okay, I'll be able to get on the bus, be nice and quiet. You won't even know I'm there, okay?
I will join you.
There you go. Yeah, is it a double air?
I will join you, but if you think that I'll be quiet,
yeah, not happening. Well, Michael, we're already looking at planning a Northwest swing, and going to be looking out in that area. Even though we haven't even gone on the tour yet, it's pretty evident that it's going to be a smash hit. Everyone that finds out about it, yeah, and especially with NBC's The Road coming out this year. Now we have a comp, right? And that's what's made it like I was already doing this. Samantha was a guest, the first pilot that I really ran of the Songwriter Showcase. And up at the Midway Saloon, you can find that on our Roku channel, True TV Plus. Our episode is up there, and she was the first guest of the day, maybe the second. It was such a whirlwind, but I knew in that moment, walking away from that day, we did I think 7 or 8 showcases. And I knew that we had stumbled into something, and it was going to be amazing. And it took a little time to figure out, how does this look going out on the road and supporting more musicians? And I think we really got something that is special and that is unique and it is authentic, right? And just like Sam is saying here, a great piece of advice, being authentic. And Sam would know she didn't become Maverick of the Year from the Midwest Country Music Organization by being someone else. And she's continued to stand out. It helps that she plays left-handed and upside down for the guitar. But I go, it was such a magical day, and it was so easy. It was so easy to tell that what we were doing in that space on that stage. And I had a great conversation with the man today who is a neural coach. And we talked all about flow state and how as artists and athletes, especially works with a lot of athletes, that what we're seeking is not the adrenaline junkie. We're searching for that flow state. And Michael, I know you can relate being on stage that you lose yourself. Right. You completely are in the moment and we're in that state of being and you just want to stay there. And for me, like playing a show or playing a set, you get there and then you take a break and then you get back to that and then you take a break. And for me, being on stage with 8 other artists and getting to, having to sit up there and to shut the hell up. And just listen and to be able to hear this music live on the stage and to hear their voices live with no, through the monitors like they would hear them, but hearing, Samantha Grimes and hearing Tyler Herwig sing that song right next to me was so powerful. And I was in that flow state for 12 hours. Right. And it was impossible. I've done a lot of drugs in my life, Michael. None of them have ever touched what I felt that day. And now
that's paracetamol, obviously.
That's
just so you don't get Facebook jail again, okay? Just looking after you with my production of my show. Just because you're going off on the bus, okay?
Yeah.
Stop trying to get the show shut down before you go.
Facebook is tired of you selling TikTok goods on Facebook. That's what they're banning.
Facebook could give me products to sell as well, okay? I don't mind. At the end of the day, it's
funny is that I don't think you've sold a single thing yet. You advertise them a lot, but
I got a click on here today. All right, don't you be giving me any hard times, okay? Until you start sending it to the UK, okay? Don't you give me a hard time. I got a click on one of the beds, okay? And that wasn't my click. That was someone else's click. And I tell you what, I've made more money than your show's made all week, okay? I was given 6 roses by TikTok, which collates to about 6 pence. Okay, so don't you be having to go at me. I've earned more money on the TikTok shop tonight, and you've given me the last 3 weeks.
Emily, as someone who has been overseas onto that beautiful island, how much is 6 pence?
Not a lot. I like pennies.
6 pennies.
But I'm very proud of you.
I know. So was I when it was flashing up with the roses. I was well excited. I thought I was going to get more than 10p. I thought it was going into double figures.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, hang on a minute. Hang on. I've just seen the time. It's 56
yeah, we've
minutes.
completely run out of time.
Vanessa's just come home, and I think I've got one last song at least I can play. I did have two.
Dude,
we've run out of time because we're mucking around today.
Have to. We can end it on Emily's. That's fine. We invite more co-hosts, and now we only have to find 3 songs every day to play. It was getting pretty taxing trying to come up with 6 new songs and artists to play every day.
Well, just because you've not done your homework, I've done mine.
Oh, shots fired.
I did mine in class. Hey, Emily, you got any songs you can send me?
I've got Lisa Messina. Okay, I promised Rob that I would play his band. So we will finish the show today with Lisa. And then Michael, Emily, you've been a good girl today on today's show. You're excused for the day. You can go home and have your tea. But Michael and Bubba, like normal, afternoon detention for you two after the show. Okay, and everybody make sure you are back for tomorrow's show, Friday, thank Crunchy, the last show of the week. Come and join us, 6 p.m. live on the show on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and etc., etc., etc. And it'll be also at 12 o'clock over there in the US. I hope you've had a really good time.
Or 10 o'clock on the West Coast.
Or 10 o'clock if it's Michael's time. Yeah, wherever you are.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a treat to have you. A lovely song. Absolutely song. Blessed to have you as part of our community now, and to get to spend more time with you. Doing what we can to help your career as the winner from our Christmas party show. And I'm thrilled to know you. I think your future is so bright, and I'm so happy to be a small part of that moving forward. So thanks for joining us today on this circus of a show.
Thank you, guys.
And I will play you all out with Lisa Messina from LA in US. See you tomorrow, everyone.
Bye.
The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight, of rolling by like thunder now, as I look in your eyes. I hold on to your body. your
Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.